Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings for the week starting July 4th, 2016. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for being here with me. Please bear in mind these are general readings and so they're not going to apply to everybody watching. For a private reading, you can just follow the link in the description box below. It will take you to my website. And for now, just take away the messages that resonate with you in this very general reading. Okay, so Scorpio, it looks like a week of changes, new beginnings, new perspectives, new ideas, and a week for focusing on the truth or becoming aware of what the truth is. So the overall energy of the week for you guys is the Ace of Winter, and the Ace of Winter is the Ace of Swords in the traditional tarot, and so it talks about new perspectives, clarity, new beginnings that come from having a new vision, a new understanding. So information coming your way, new ideas coming your way. So I feel that you're going to receive information from within. So good idea to start praying, meditation practices, yoga practices this week in order to connect to your intuition better or easier. Because I feel like that's where you're going to be getting a lot of answers this week. But also information you read, information you receive through communication with other people. And so I feel like things are going to be put in perspective for you. And so you're going to have a new understanding of things that will give you the opportunity for new beginnings. And the Ace of Winter is also a card that talks about a sense of triumph, a sense of victory. Because you persevered with something, you're getting your success, you're getting your win, your victory coming your way this week. This is also telling you this is not the time to be deterred by challenges. Along the way, you have the clarity you need, you have the information you need, and the courage you need to push through any kind of obstacles. Stick to the facts this week, you'll be fine. It's important for you to communicate clearly and accurately to the point with yourself and other people. You're going to get a lot more accomplished by doing that. And you're going to experience amazing new ideas that you should act upon, that should be implemented. In your career, finances, education, personal projects, we do have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands talks about changes, action, progress, moving forward. It could talk about changing jobs, okay? With the Ace of Winter, this could be you being successful in a selection process. And so with the Knight of Wands, you're seeing progress in your career. You're seeing new jobs. You're seeing advancement, promotion. For some of you, you're traveling to a new job. And so the understanding and the clarity for you is the fact that, you know what, I can do this. I'm ready for this. It's time for change. I believe in this. I'm going to go forward with it. So it's confidence that comes through a new understanding and a new perception regarding your work situation. The Knight of Wands could also be, going abroad. So opportunities coming your way for your career from abroad. And so with the Ace of Winter, that's really, you have to analyze things. You have to figure things out before you move. Figure things out before you move forward with this opportunity. And the Knight of Wands also talks about change. So I feel that if you have been going back and forth on a certain idea, on a certain job or process or creative endeavor or financial endeavor, I feel like with the Ace of Winter, this is the week when you're going to receive all the information you need to make your decision, and you're going to have that decision. You're going to be making that decision this week, I feel like early in the week. And then for the rest of the week, this is talking about making changes to accommodate that new vision, to go with that new decision that you made. And like I say, some of you could be traveling for work this week. Some of you could be relocating for work. Some of you could be going abroad for work this week. Or you could be doing projects and work online with someone in a different location, with someone, on the other side of the world, because you're connecting online. There's a lot of communication going back and forth, a lot of interaction, exchanging ideas going back and forth. But it's definitely new beginnings. being successful, things coming to a happy conclusion in terms of your work, and being recognized for that. And so you see advancement in your career, or you're moving in the right direction, or this is starting new jobs this week or new careers. And remember, you have to go with it. You have to get creative. You have to allow for new ideas, because this opportunity that is coming your way this week is definitely going to get you outside of your comfort zone. Okay, it's definitely going to be something different that you haven't done before, but you're more than capable of doing this. More than capable of doing this, in case that didn't come through entirely. In your home and family situation, we do have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords with the Ace of Winter together are telling me that someone in the family has been trying to get away with something, and you're kind of letting him know this week that, you know what, I know what you're doing. I've known all along, and you're really kind of putting an end to it this week. And this person may be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. And I'm not seeing this as being anything too major. It could be, them sneaking out at night past their curfew, or not playing by the rules, or lies or deception that are happening, okay, with the Seven of Swords. This is just people being sneaky and kind of keeping things to themselves. And so I feel like this is the week when you're either confronting this person, or this is the week when you're revealing some big secret to the rest of the family, or to friends and family, okay? And this big secret could be to do with a new job, or traveling for work, or you've been having something in the works to do with your career, to do with your personal project, potentially starting your own business or anything like that, and you've kind of been playing your cards close to your chest until you had something to talk about. And so I feel like this is the week when you're coming clean, you're talking to people about this, you'll letting them know where you stand and about this triumph that you're experiencing this week. In terms of your emotional life and love life, we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles with the Ace of Winter for me. For some of you, I feel like this talks about having a new perception when it comes to love. This is especially for those of you who may have been feeling left out, who may have been feeling unimportant, or like you're on your own in a relationship, or like you're never going to meet anyone if you're single, and so on and so forth. I feel like with the Ace of Winter, you're cutting through this kind of a perception, and you're changing your focus, you're changing your tune, because the Five of Pentacles talks about having opportunity, but we're not looking at the opportunity, we're not looking at the possibilities, we're looking at what we're lacking. And so we could end up missing a bunch of opportunities in terms of love life, okay? So for those of you who are single, I feel like this is a really good week to gain clarity. This is a really good week to get to the truth of the matter, and come up with a different approach in how you meet new people, okay, and how you get yourself out there and how you present yourself. This could be new standards, okay? Maybe you're tired of dealing with the same person over and over again, or the same kind of person over and over again that just ends up making you feel alone, or insignificant, or anything like that. And so this is the week when you say, you know what, enough is enough. This is who I am. I'm pretty awesome. You're being objective. You're setting new rules, new standards, and you're not wasting time with people who don't deserve you. And that's really great. And in existing relationships, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Winter, this is talking about a clarifying conversation. With the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Winter, this is talking about maybe you've been feeling this way for a long time. Feeling like you're left out, or feeling like you have to do everything yourself, or like nothing you say gets taken into account, or anything like that. So I feel like this is a really good week for you to get that out in the open, to have a conversation with your partner, because again, I do feel that it's just misconception and not seeing things clearly. And so that's really going to come to the surface this week, and you're going to have peace of mind. And you're going to realize that, you know what, we definitely have each other's backs, and we're moving forward in the same direction. So that gives you that sense of victory and triumph in saying, I'm in a good relationship and I want to move forward with it. And For those of you who are single and you feel alone and you feel like you're never gonna meet anyone, I feel like definitely look at that and try to change your perception and try to come up with a different approach. But also I feel like an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius might come out of the blue and either call you out on the way you're seeing things. And so initially you may be taken aback by them saying that maybe you're doing this to yourself or anything like that. And so initially you're taken aback. But then when you start to think about it, it's like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to try something different. And so you're getting a new sense of confidence. And again, a new way of presenting yourself to the world and what you're looking for in love life. So that gives you a new beginning in terms of your love life, where you speak differently, you present yourself differently. You could start talking to someone online. You could start talking to someone over the phone, through emails or anything like that. You're just initiating conversation. But again, it's a different way of doing things. It's a different approach to meeting someone that is really going to pay off for you this week. In terms of your health and well-being, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is telling you to take your time. The Knight of Pentacles is talking about slow and steady wins the race for you this week. I feel like there's going to be a lot going on. So with the Knight of Pentacles, this is telling you to take your time. Make sure you rest, make sure you recuperate, make sure you schedule time for yourself in your busy schedule. This could also talk about slow recovery for some of you. With the Ace of Winter, I feel like this could talk about some sort of procedure or surgery that you're undergoing or that you have undergone recently. And with the Knight of Pentacles, it's all about recovering this week. And it's a slow process, so take your time. Make sure you do everything you're supposed to. You don't skip any steps. You don't force yourself to move quickly through this. Take your time and go through the recovery process. For others, I feel like this is a new beginning where you're taking charge of things. This is a new beginning where you're coming up with a plan. You're coming up with a vision. Maybe you've never had a plan in terms of your health, and this is the week when you say, you know what, I'm going to talk to someone and I'm going to get things under control. And so you're planning, okay? You're coming up with a plan, and this is very detailed. You're looking at your exercise program. You're looking at your diet. You're looking at how much water you're drinking, what you're eating, when you're eating. You're prioritizing as well. And so I feel like this new vision, this new perception is really moving you forward in a healthy direction. So keep at it. But again, don't rush it. Take your time. It's important. Guidance card for you, we have Ray. And she says that yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being. Okay, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. So again, this is confirming for you that this may be a really busy time for you. You may be dealing with a lot in different areas. So make sure you make time for meditation. Make sure you make time for your health and well-being. Incorporate that in your day-to-day schedule. This is also confirming the fact that a lot of information is going to come through you through meditation or in your sleep, in your dreams. Okay, you're going through spiritual growth right now. And with the Ace of Winter, you're seeing things in a different way. So make sure you take your time with everything. You come to terms with what you need to come to terms with. You cut away what you need to release. You embrace new opportunities, but you keep yourself calm, centered, collected through anything and everything that's going on for you this week, because you're starting a lot of new beginnings this week. You have a lot of new beginnings to deal with, and it is going to be a lot easier for you if you have something that you can that can help you release energy in a productive way, in a constructive way. And that may be working out, that may be focusing on your health and well-being, that may be focusing on your yoga practice, your spirituality. That's really, really going to help you this week. So there you have it. These are your messages for the week. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know. And also let me know how your week is going. I hope it's going to be a great one for you. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care.